Hello everyone. Today let's look at number 63 and 64 in Blue Cliff record. These two Hwaduj are interconnected Hwaduj. The story is at Zen Master Namjeon's place. One day, the monks of the eastern and western halls were arguing about a cat. When Zen Master Namjeon saw this, he then held up the cat and said, "If you can speak, then I will not kill it." But no one in the community replied. Zen Master Namjeon cut the cat into two pieces. Zen Master Namjeon recited the preceding story to question Joju. Joju immediately took off his straw sandals, placed them on his head, and left. Zen Master Namjeon said, "If you had been here, you could have saved the cat." This is a very famous Hwadu. How does a monk kill a life in monastery that emphasizes compassion? And why on earth does he live with his shoes on his head? Two answers are needed in this Hwadu. First, what should I say if Zen Master Namjeon asks me to say while holding a cat? Second, why on earth did he live with his shoes on his head? If practitioners gain enlightenment through this Hwadu, they will no longer doubt Buddha and patriarchs. And they will no longer be ruled by the world. And they will be light and salt in the world. We need a fundamental change. If it doesn't change fundamentally, the same things happens over and over again. No matter how many weeds we cut, it seems fine in the moment, but just as it becomes the same over time. So we have to root it out. To unroot is to go from stupidity to wisdom, from sentient being to enlightenment. To break down the Hwadu means going from stupidity to wisdom, from sentient being to enlightenment. Why did he live with his shoes on his head? If practitioners find this answer, they will penetrate all Hwaduj. Now, let's look at Zen Master Soltu's verse. The Hwadu completed. He questions Joju. In the middle of a city, he is free to wander at leisure. His straw sandals he wears on his head. No one understands. Returning to his native village, then he rests. Now I will add a verse. Namjeon and Joju. In an old saying, it is said that if inside is the same teacher and it is only half of the teacher, only if inside is superior to teacher and the Dharma can be handed down. The cicada that was crying in midsummer, the sound gone away. On white snow of rice paddy, a lonely crane. They can't find the crane in all white snow light. Today, let's call it a day.